Hello, my name is Adolfo and this is Life of Adolfo. Today I want to cover the cost of having a baby in the Philippines. Now, for me and my significant other, she's 22 weeks pregnant right now, and this is the 6th month of the pregnancy. I'm going to give you the cost of every month that we went to go see the obstetrics or the gynecologist. It's the same doctor. And we got her in Fuentes Osmeña. That's where she's located. I don't want to give the name, but she's the one with the highest reviews in that area. And that's the reason we selected her, because the reviews were good. The first month we didn't go visit because we did not know if she was pregnant yet. Once we found out it was pregnant, it was on the 5th week of pregnancy, which was the 2nd month. The 2nd month, I'm going to give you the total cost of everything that we did. Now, depending on the doctor you're going to get, depending on the circumstance of the person that is pregnant, your price might be more or less, but this gives you an idea of the cost. Especially like me, I'm a foreigner. Whoever is watching this video might be a foreigner, that we don't know the actual price in the Philippines compared to the country that we're coming from. On the 2nd month, that's the first time we visit, the price was 3,550 pesos. The price in USD is going to be located on the bottom. And what we did on that day was the consultant was 500 pesos. The consultant, every visit that we went was 500 pesos. We also did an ultrasound. It was 1,050. And that price, every time that we go get an ultrasound, it's the same price. However, the first ultrasound, they say that the baby was small, very small. They couldn't see, I guess, full details, that we had to go get another ultrasound when we came back. And I'll cover that. For the medicine, we paid 2,000 pesos for all the medicines that they were telling us to get. And on those medicines, I did not write it down. Actually, we got calcium, 600 milligram tablets, vitamin B, vitamin C, and milk. We didn't get the milk, but that was the total price for those medicines was 2,000 pesos. The medicine was to cover 2 months. And the reason for that is for the 3rd month, we were abroad. We were traveling. She and I didn't know that she was pregnant, and we already bought tickets to go abroad. With that being said, we did no spending on the 3rd month on the hospital. So all my numbers that I'm going to give you, yours might be higher due to that month. On the 4th month, I paid 3,050 pesos, and it was covered with consultant of 500 pesos. Another ultrasound, like I mentioned, they couldn't see the baby in the first one. So on the 4th month, we paid another 1,050 and a shot for 1,500 of TN. On the 5th month, we paid 2,890 pesos, and that covered the consultant 500 pesos and 2,390 for various shots, which is HIV, syphilis, HBS, FBS, TSH, HBA, 1C blood typing. Like I mentioned, it might vary depending on the circumstance, on who the female that is pregnant, if she needs more or less. On the 6th month, and this is our 22 week, and this is the final numbers, we still have 3 more months, is 2,650 pesos, and that covered the consultant, 500 pesos, another ultrasound for 1,050. We already done 3 ultrasounds, and a flu shot for $2,100, which the gynecology did herself. We also talked to her, and she did mention this on the 5th week, and she mentioned the prices, but I did not understand the 5th week because she was talking Visaya, I talk English. I'm from the U.S., but my parents are Mexican, so I told her I was Mexican. And the reason I'm saying this is because on this visit, she said that the prices is $100,000 for a normal procedure with a private doctor. We could select our private doctor, and we selected her as our private doctor. And with a C-section was $200,000. Now, what does have to do me being abroad on not only the language, but it also being from Mexico, the U.S. In the U.S., when the lady's going to give birth, the husband is usually in there while she's delivering. In the Philippines, according to her, the tradition is that the husband is not in the delivery room. If we wanted to have if I wanted to be in the delivery room, there's only one hospital, she said. And this is in Cebu, by the way. It might vary if you're in a different place of the Philippines. And it was Shanghua Hospital, the only one that does it. However, the price for me to be in there is higher. It's, I'm not sure if it's about the hospital, but it costs more. So we decided, like I mentioned, 100,000 pesos to get her. She also said that there has to be like a down payment if we wanted to select her, and we have to pay it before the delivery. And that is 30,000 pesos before the delivery. But like I mentioned, 100,000 pesos covers, according to her, it covers everything. Like I mentioned, we're in our 6th month. We still need 7, 8, and 9. The 9th month, and I'll cover the prices on that, and I'll cover the price of the actual birth. Since she said it's around 100, and with C-section is 200, and I don't know the rest of the prices. So hopefully you like my video. And by the way, right now we're at 12,140 pesos. But like I said, we missed 1 month of going there because we're traveling abroad, or $242 USD. Thank you, and thank you for watching. Hopefully this helps people that live abroad. And you might think it's the same price as in your country, and probably your country charges a lot. The reason I gave you the prices is because I know that other countries is more expensive, and you might be worried on the price depending on your budget. Also, like my sister had a baby in the US, and I told her how much it cost. She said nothing because her insurance covered it. So I'm not sure in the Philippines about the insurance or the cost if there's an insurance. But I already gave you the price. It's not that expensive compared to, we'll say, the United States on the price, which is 242 as of right now. As for the pregnancy, it's 100 pesos. I believe it's like around 2,300 USD on the cost of having a baby in the Philippines. That's without a C-section. With C-section is 300, which I believe, I put the number below just in case I missed on the number, but I believe it's 3,400 or around that number. Like I said, if you're trying to be in the delivery room, it's going to be more. I did not ask for the price. In addition, she didn't know the price. I had to go find out myself. And I just decided to do the 100,000 because on the other hospital, we couldn't pick her as our private doctor. She did recommend somebody, but we decided to keep her instead of going to the other hospital and getting the doctor that she might recommend. Thank you, and thank you for watching.